What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks, back with another Apple update video, ticker symbol AAPL, where we take a look at how Apple stock traded today, key levels of support and resistance that we are looking at moving into the future, as well as any news related to Apple. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Apple are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me go ahead and hit record. We'll get right into the video. So Apple actually had a really good day, up $3.13 on the day, which is about 2.46%. So great push up. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at some news as well. So let's go to the one-day chart really quick and we'll try to see what happens. So in the pre-market here, right, we were hitting up against this 127.99, hit that right there, pulled back, and then right out of the gate, let me get rid of the EMAs for a second. We shot up, right, and then broke above that, and then took a little bit of a breather, and then again, pushed up towards the 130 level. Kind of get rejected at the 130.40 level, pulled back, and then strong close. There's some things that I like. Obviously, 2.5% green day. Don't get too many of those. And we're above VWAP. We broke levels, and we ended the day above 130, the $130 level. Going to the daily chart, what we'll see is this long-term trend line that we had going here, you guys. We had a couple bounces there, since pretty much September. And lately, we were really testing that at one point, going below that line. But now we've kind of, so after visiting it on the 12th of May, on the 19th of May, and then early June, we're starting to separate away from that. So let's talk about key levels of support, key levels of resistance, and then I'll talk about what I think could potentially happen. So first things first, right? First level of support right here will be that 130.24 level, which is kind of the level that we've seen it go above. And then after that, we got 128 essentially, where we've found a lot of resistance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in the course of a few weeks. 8 days where we've kind of got rejected from 128. So I'm hoping that we see really, really strong support there if we were to go down and visit it. If we break below that, 126.65 is my next level of support. That's the support. And then from a resistance, now we've got these little resistance levels coming up. First one being 131.45, then 132.52, then 133.45. The real resistance, though, you guys, is that 135 level. If we go back to, April, which is the last time Apple was rallying, what we'll see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row, pretty much, minus a couple of days, where we hit 135, 135, 135, 135, could not go above that. Remember that day Apple had a crazy earnings beat. We went up to 137. The next day we came right back down. So we haven't closed above 135 in a hot minute. We get rejected from 135 every single time that we go up above it. So sure, I just mentioned a bunch of resistance levels between that and 135, but 135 is going to be that real first test to see if we've got the momentum. One thing I'll say though is we are, RSI is 60, so we're getting closer to that overbought side. So tomorrow and rest of the week, what I'm looking to see is if we back test 130 and that holds, then I'm looking for a push towards 135. If that doesn't hold, then I'm looking for Apple to be between 128 and 130. So I think really key is what the next couple of days do. If we test 130, hold it, we push up. If we don't, I think we break down to between 128 and 130. I think it'll be really interesting to see what happens at that 135 level, just because we haven't hit that in a while. Once we're above that, then some other levels come into play, like 130 high 7s, 130 high 137s, 140, and then one all-time high of 145. Long way to go, right? Definitely going to be, I don't think, a straight ride up, right? We could see a little breathers, just to kind of get the stock to recover a little bit before we start to push up. But I'm hoping that this is the start of a rally that lasts a few days, few weeks, rather than just a one and done day. But I guess time will tell. So as always, I'll keep you guys posted on that. What I do like about Apple today, though, is that there was unusual options activity. Big money saw something coming. So someone or a bunch of people together bought 157,000 contracts of the June 18th 130 calls, which is this upcoming Friday. and then 24,000 contracts of the June 25 130 call. So someone was anticipating a push. We did get a little bit of a push today, so now it'll be interesting to see if we see more of a push there. And then the other thing Apple said was they're going to be launching another watch, 2 watch refreshes and a new model for 2022. That should be really, really exciting for the company as well. That's going to have temperature, sugar measuring functionality. So that'll be really interesting to see. S&P, after, really lagging for most of the day and not really doing anything, really crazy rally in the last half an hour. Took us from 423 to 425. Dow Jones, which was at one point down over 200 points on the day, closed really strongly, still negative 82 on the day. And then NASDAQ had a 0.74% day. So absolutely killing it out there. The indexes, that is. And then, same thing with the QQQs. Made an all-time high today at 344, getting a little bit on the overbought side. So just something to be mindful of. We are at all-time highs. Don't go all in, potential for a pullback, but the way markets close today, I'm optimistic for the way that this week is looking to be. Hopefully a green week for us all. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what your thoughts on Apple are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.